We love to see it. We love criminals.
we love crime. We actually love crime.
Welcome everybody to the Voice Chat Podcast. My name is Maz from TheAMaazing.
I'm Laddi.
I'm Rushlight Invader.
Hey, it's CircleToons guy, Christian CircleToons. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
It's him. I've seen him.
What it do?
He's just a circle. Before we start, I'd just like to thank all of the patrons and channel members, especially I'm a Creepy Cookie, Jason Roop, Joshua William Spencer, Pure Spirit Flower, Key Kane, Asma1512, and everybody else on the page. Thank you so much for supporting the Voice Chat Podcast. If you become a channel member or patron, you get access to the podcast early, and you guys are helping run the entire show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also, shout out to the FANART. And shout out to everybody who's leaving amazing reviews. And shout out to everyone who had us on the Spotify Wrapped. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, that's awesome.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I was not listening to podcasts, so shout out to everyone who did.
Yeah, thank you.
I had Taylor Swift on there. That was my...
Oh, you Swiftie? You Swiftie now these days?
Yeah, I am. I'm a
what's the
Swiftie,
best
and I
album?
started listening to a new musical called Epic the Musical.
Oh.
From Epic Games,
yeah.
or?
Is it from Epic Game Video? Yeah, it's gotta be from Epic Games. Fortnite.
Yeah.
You're listening to
They released
Fortnite
it
It's
exactly.
OSTs.
it's just a Fortnite OST. That's all it is.
Finally.
Some cultured music.
Butter
Finally.
Barn, come on. You got to get on Butter Barn, dude.
Oh man, dude, the Fortnite updates.
Dude,
Is
like
it Fortnite
Fortnite-
time yet?
It's Fortnite time.
Did you see the Fortnite updates, Maz?
It took 2
No,
seconds
what
to get into Fortnite.
Dude, Fortnite's a different game now.
Speed to Fortnite any percent. We're getting it.
Dude, Fortnite is
No,
totally different.
actually, I didn't see the updates, Rush. What are the updates?
They added multiple new games. They had a racing game mode now, like Rocket League Racing. There's Lego, which is just Minecraft. You build your own stuff and mine. And then there's like Rock Band. And so like every
What?
day they add new music. And you just play them like different instruments. And it's staying forever now. It's no longer just like a one-time thing. Those game modes are staying, and they're going to iterate on those.
And it's not like a
What?
random mode that seems like it was like half baked. It's like an actual full like sophisticated game. It's like well made.
Yeah.
So much money
I've
got
seen the
invested.
I've seen the Lego Fortnite, and that does seem like extremely well built, like very, very solid and polished.
Mhm.
I've not read about the racing or Rock Band or anything like that. That's crazy.
People, our friend Chaos is #1 in the world for one of those songs.
What?
Jeez.
Yep.
Wait,
Yep.
what?
And I figured out a way to hook my Rock Band guitar up to my computer where I can play it way harder.
I was just saying, like, I was just thinking that you were definitely going to talk about how you one of your guitars, like.
Yes, sir. No, it's super hard because it's meant for keyboard tapping, and I'm just like, my fingers can't handle it on guitar. I'm like, fuck.
That's you're actually inside the Fortnite. You've actually like become. That's wild.
I am Fortnite. I am it.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean finger tapping? Like you're just typing on the keyboard?
Yeah, you're typing, like, there's like 5 spaces and then spacebar to activate things. But yeah, you're just typing the same 5 spaces. It's basically like a rhythm game. Yeah, you know.
I used to really like Guitar Hero back in the day on the PS2 controller, like not the guitar, where you had to do it like with the
RT
shoulder buttons
R2,
and
yeah.
X.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was my preferred method. And like I'd go over, like, yeah, I've done everything on expert, and people would be like, all right, do it again. They'd have the controller out, and I'd be like, well, hold on,
Hold on.
I can't do it like
You're playing
that.
through the fire and flames.
Oh, dude, man, I used to rock that game just for like so much. Those were good times, man. Like I feel like Guitar Hero had like a chokehold on like living rooms for years.
Yes, sir. Dude, there's this game called
What did
Clone
you just
Hero.
put into no mic?
Look at that. That's Goku playing.
It's just Goku. Hitting a
playing
riff.
Weezer,
What
bro.
the heck is this?
Dude, Goku knows how to play guitar. Hard.
Goku knows how to rock.
Wait,
You can
Rusty,
emote.
Rusty, I want you to like
dance to it. Oh,
have
so
us still talking, but then just overlay Goku hitting this hit spliff riff, you know? Like,
Let's rock out, Kakarot.
bro, he's going Super Saiyan.
What does
When
the
he goes
guitar
like,
say about his riff power level?
Man, monkey.
you just break out all of your Dragon Ball Z impressions.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
No,
actually surreal, man. Like seeing like Master Chief do like the "Bird is the Word" dance while like Pickle Rick is on the back of
Oh.
Goku playing a Billie Eilish song. It's
And then the Family Guy's there as well.
it's crazy, dog.
People And so people are so bad at rhythm games too. I noticed how bad people are. They're like, it's too hard, it's too fast, and it's just slowly moving. And I'm like, you guys get to understand.
Isn't that crazy? Like, I have like a few friends who have never played rhythm games in their life, and they're rubbish. They suck.
They're dumb.
They're dummies.
They're stupid.
No, it's just like it would just be like do re mi fa so, and the game is like we were playing Rhythm Heaven, and the game is to hit it at do re mi fa so, and they're missing every single one. I was like, bro, what? This is the most basic rhythm. Like, how are you missing that? I'm speaking as someone who grew up playing Rhythm Heaven most of my childhood. So it's like,
You're like, how dare they?
how dare they? Those idiots. You know.
Have you guys
Spit
heard
on
of Headbangers? It's a rhythm game battle royale.
I haven't played that yet. Is it really good?
Oh no, I did. I saw the trailer. It looks super good.
It's fun. It's fun. I don't know if it's like technically a good game, but it's like it reminds me of Fall Guys, and where they're like they do like the little dumb sounds, but it's all rhythm-based stuff or like audio-based games. Because like some of them are like it'll play the sound of a guitar or a drum, and you have to like instantly point to which instrument played which, like while the game's close.
Keep
to
your
eyes.
ear out.
Yeah, but it's fun as hell. But it's I walk away with that same thing where there's sometimes a mini game where it'll be like A, B, 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 X, or whatever, and like 8 people will mess up and fall out of the game, and I'm like, how did you screw that up?
Bunch of little babies.
Little basic stuff.
you
Little
headbanger.
baby. Well, it's the same feeling as I guess when you're playing Fortnite and you're just crushing these 12-year-olds. You're like, dude, you idiots, you dumb. Not that I would know. I don't play Fortnite.
I love crushing 12-year-olds. I would never crush a 12-year-old
That is-
with a compressor.
Yeah, I call them like iPad kids because like you'll see like random people running around like running into a wall, like shooting a weapon at a like bush or whatever. It feels bad. It's like, well, I mean, I have to kill you, but
Good luck on your.
you're like
No remorse
4. Fortnite's
no
awesome.
remorse from your end. It's legitimately like I saw the new Fortnite update about like the grappling hook and the mobility updates and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like these are actually quite nice. And then I saw like Halo Infinite's coming back on as well.
Oh, Halo Infinite's been popping.
You best believe.
Yeah, I know. It's really bringing me back because I loved playing Infinite when it first came out, and then I kind of fell out of it. And now I'm like, oh, it looks really good.
Yeah, I like fell off maybe 3 months after release. And then they like gutted the team, and they like the team that they have now is like 90% different. And they've updated the game like month after month more than like the first year that the game is out. It's crazy. So I mean, I play it pretty frequently now, and it's fantastic. It's so good. They just did like an update for the netcode, and it's crisp. The game is crisp.
No, you're
Custom
gonna
games
tip
get
me
crazy.
over the edge. You're gonna tip me over the edge. No.
Join us, man. Join us.
I'm searching up Halo Infinite right
Jump
now.
rope. Let's go.
I'm like a dealer for games. I'm like, yeah, just a taste, just one oddball game. Come on.
There's so many good games right now out. It's like ridiculous. I can't keep up.
It's insane.
Can I then talk about my newest obsession? I'm sure
Please
everyone
do.
knows about it. I am obsessed with watching Lethal Company gameplay.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Crazy.
good.
Dude, literally the other day we did a whole. How big was the lobby, Christian? Like
It was like 30 people, I think.
we did a 30 people lobby.
Yeah, we did a big modded like 30-person lobby.
Can you do that?
It was nuts. Yeah.
Not recommended.
Yeah, you can do it. Now, should you do it are two very different
I
questions.
remember looking at it. I was like, oh my god, that's so chaotic.
It was wild. But the
What
mods,
happened?
like it's really easy like to do the mods for Lethal Company. Like sometimes it's a pain to mod a game, but it's like super simple, and like people have been making just amazing stuff for it.
Oh, people died left and right, Moz.
No.
We would all run in, grab all this stuff, and get out, and then like half of us would just fuck around and just content, just troll, be silly, and then people would die.
Yeah, so
That's
we would like
so
blast off the
funny.
ship with like 8 people not even on the ship. It's like,
Half the people start killing each other.
With the ladder.
Yeah. Like Ginger Pale and like Sir Pale could just fucking go.
so good. It was so
That's so
so
funny.
good. I
Wait,
think there's
was
a
this
mod
on
for, like a
YouTube? Like,
skinwalker.
how did I
too.
miss this?
This was a couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple days. Yeah, still in the chopping phase. But
Oh,
Yeah.
was it just for everybody, or like who's gonna release the video?
I mean, whoever's recording it definitely is gonna chuck it up. I know I'm gonna be putting something on the second channel, CircleToons Live and all that. Yeah. But yeah, I know multiple people are gonna be uploading their POVs of that because it was an actual nightmare.
That's crazy.
So what's your favorite thing about Lethal Company?
I've been watching so many gameplay videos about Lethal Company, and then the mask update happened, and I've just been watching that now. And that is such a fun gimmick where you find something and you wear it, and then it kills you, and you are now attacking one. How crazy! That's
Whoa,
so
really? You can do that?
It's so good. Yeah. That's a good
Shit.
update. I still haven't seen. I know they added a new mob, like a Christmas nutcracker or something with like a shotgun. So I don't know, something like that. And I haven't seen it though. I'm like looking around for it, like a Pokemon hunt, trying to catch it. I can't find it.
Can you imagine there's like shiny version of every monster? That'd be awesome.
It's
like,
like
yo, it's a shiny,
bracket,
and
but
you
it's
die.
like purple, and you're like, oh, cool. We went for the same sound effect.
Those had the same idea, huh?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I just found like Parashock released a video about the 40 YouTubers playing
Yeah, that's him.
versus Lethal Company.
Crazy.
That's so funny.
That's the boy.
Oh my god.
So funny, man. But yeah, Lethal Company is fantastic, and it's made by a single person. What, Zeekers, right?
Like Roblox, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a Roblox
Yeah.
dev turned, actual. I know they made previous games on Steam before, like some previous horror games, but this was like the first breakout hit.
Oh,
Which
that's
is, I mean,
awesome.
Loved
crazy.
it for him.
Yeah.
the thing is, like, this is I feel dumb because I'm on the wrong side. So when this first came out and I was watching videos about it, I was like, wow, this looks a lot of fun. And usually I would have just gotten the game. But I've been burnt before by previous horror games, multiplayer, like Phasmophobia. Like, I think Phasmophobia is objectively not like a fun game. Maybe a bad take from my end. I think walking extremely slowly and then having the doors closed and you can't do anything about it and removing that sense of control is not fun. I did, like, it's just not enjoyable for me. So I was like, all right, I didn't love it. And then this one, I was like, oh, I'm sure it's the same, but it looks like genuinely very, very fun, and I should get it.
It kind of, it's a weird combination to me. It's like Among Us with Phasmophobia. and Henry's, whatever it's called. Henry's something, I forget what.
Why Among Us? Like,
You just
Because, like,
through like
proximity
every
chat,
single game. You're like, and it's mixed with
task.
Fortnite and Halo.
Among Us,
I love
Halo.
Guitar Hero.
Love Guitar
Rev,
Hero.
oh my god,
Crusader
could this be
Kings.
the Dark Souls of horror games?
It's the Dark Souls of Cuphead of Fortnite.
Oh, I can't
But
beat
it's
the
good,
first
man.
level.
I think the big thing is it's funny. It's like genuinely like it's funny. Phasmophobia, like I'm not sure if you played like VR version or non-VR, Maz, but it's like
Non-VR.
yeah. So it's like I can't test for the non-VR of that game. The actual VR game is like it's real scary. Like it genuinely is a frightening experience. But yeah, like mechanically, like you said, it's not stellar. It kind of feels like the game just has like what it wants to do already set aside, and it's gonna make it happen. Lethal Company is like it's a bunch of parts that kind of give you the stage to be fun, to be funny, and to enjoy it, and to be scared. And then it's like the self-discovery of those mechanics that make it special, not the game forcing those things on you.
The random generator really helps, like, just do crazy stuff because you never expect what's going on.
Yeah, it's so good. It's
Turrets,
so simple.
The mines, the nutcracker, the coil heads. Coil
Dude,
head.
first time I experienced a coil head, I think I lost 5 years of my lifespan, dog. It's so bad. Ooh.
Dude,
Speaking spooky.
I feel like now that I know the mechanic already, I haven't even played it. But if I was playing it and I saw that piece of shit run up, I would definitely not be happy.
Yeah, I didn't know its mechanic at first. I played it totally blind. Like I wanted to play this game truly not knowing anything. So like when I made these videos, it wasn't just like, I guess for content or whatever. I was like, my jump scares were very real. And the sound a coil head makes when it kills you, it's like bang! It's like you're slapping a cookie sheet. It's so loud. It's so frightening. Oh, I hate it.
Love it.
No, like I definitely I've been convinced to now play Halo Infinite and then Lethal Company now. All right, I'm gonna
And
walk out of
Fortnite.
this game.
And Fortnite.
And Fortnite Guitar
Fortnite's just
Hero.
one of those things I will not play.
That's what
I
you
don't want
say.
to play Fortnite.
God, I respect
Yeah, okay,
you.
buddy.
God, I respect you. I refuse
No,
to
I
ever
said-
pay money. That's my thing with Fortnite. Is like I refuse to ever buy something.
But Peter Griffin, bro.
But Peter Griffin, I know. Trust me, that was probably the hardest. I've like hovered over my credit card, but I persevered.
Not Peter Griffin.
But the bird is the word. Come on, refuse. Pickle Rick.
He does.
No, I think like the cool thing about the Fortnite that I like is that they're trying to, well, not trying to, they did host concerts. Like Eminem did his entire concert again. I think who was it? Travis Scott who did it before.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Marshmallow,
Like,
all that people.
yeah, it just feels like there still isn't a limit to what Fortnite is doing. You know, I don't know. I do respect the company. I know it gets memed a lot, but I do respect the grind.
They changed the whole thing.
In the split with like creator codes and like playable maps and stuff, I know Roblox does it too, but there's like genuine people making good money developing on these platforms. Like they're games that kind of have transcended out of games into being like almost a game development software and like a place where you go to play other games. You know, you look at Roblox, like they just made that Call of Duty like clone. If you've ever seen that, it's like it plays and looks exactly like Call of Duty, you know. And if you make something popular like that and people buy a lot of like skins from it or Robux through it or whatever, you can make a pretty penny. Like there was some creators I was seeing like making like millions of dollars.
Oh
like,
my god.
and, you know, so I got to give it to him. There's many companies, like I feel like if EA made a system like that, they wouldn't pay you jack shit.
Nope.
They just-
They would make you pay, and they're like, you're making too much server space.
You know what's
That's
crazy
the
about that?
gamer
The
cost.
craziest part is that Roblox do take 90%.
Mhm.
Like that's the craziest part. They're
Really?
still making millions. Yeah, they do. They're horrendous
didn't
about
know
what
that.
they take.
Hey.
Oh, dude, I only know that because I watched H Bomber Guy's video about the oof sound from Roblox.
Oh, I swear I watched. I'm just going through the plagiarism video. It's so good.
Oh, dude, I have been this is where I start. I've been a die-hard H Bomber Guy fan for years. Like I've rewatched all of his videos numerous times, like multiple times, to the point where when it came out, I was with like a bunch of friends outside, and when it came out, I actually let out an audible, "Oh my god!" Like
It's happening. It's happening. Everyone put it down. Put down the babies.
It's like a meteor's coming from the sky.
they were like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "No, hey, Bomber Guy just uploaded. I need to go home and watch this 4-hour video now."
That's
we're- oh.
it's so good for what I like. It's so high quality, man.
Oh, can I tell you the
Gosh,
entire
get in
video?
there.
Amazing, great, high quality, usual H Bomber Guy shenanigans. The part that hurt the most was the internet historian part, man. It's a huge.
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, dude, and it's so like inexcusable and not. It's just literally one-to-one theft. It was so
Oh, yeah.
bad, you know. And
It
I've
is-
watched so much internet historian. That sucked. That sucked a lot.
it's exactly the same. That's like the entire reason I promoted that video. Like I remember in VidCon this year, I said to everyone, "We're watching this video because it's so good and the way he tells it is amazing." Turns out it's all none of it's him. And
over.
it's just,
It's so
Yeah.
over. Well, I
It's
mean,
so
he did
sad.
make the rock 36 pounds or whatever it was. He did change the weight on the rock, which was a lie.
which is just change, yeah. But you know, and the worst part was like I've met the guy, like I've met him like a few times IRL, like I know the guy, and now I can't. Now I don't know how to talk. You know, like I don't know. I really want to give benefit of the doubt, but then I can't then turn around and not give the rest of the people he criticized the benefit of the doubt. You know, like,
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly,
Except James Hamilton. That guy's a fucking. that guy's a fucking idiot.
So bad. Yeah, no, it's wild, man. And that's just like I feel like the tip of the iceberg with this kind of stuff because there is a lot of like playful plagiarism, as obviously the video shows. Not to just summarize that, but you know, it is a crazy space in the digital arena that you mostly can just kind of grab stuff, say it, and repackage it, and it's like, all right, that's cool. You're out there. Like,
Yeah.
what else is out there that we haven't found? You know?
Which is like, you know, and then there's channels out there that copy paste read Reddit posts, right?
Yeah.
And they make tons of money, so much money. So
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to shout out any channels that do this, but it's a business model that works. And so, which plagiarism is bad? Because I would argue that's even worse in terms of plagiarism perspective. Like you did
Yeah,
just
no
reading it
input.
straight.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just theft. They're not even adding to
It's-
like anything.
Yeah, at all. I guess on one hand they're being blatant and showing where it's coming from, and they're not trying to be anything else, which I think is maybe the clincher. Like whereas the other channels that he was noting were trying to come
Mask
off
it.
as, oh, these are my thoughts.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, I've watched Reddit videos. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't, but you know, just
Speaking
I
of-
don't know. I think there is a difference between the two.
Speaking of cool videos, I've been obsessed with some YouTube videos lately.
Which
Okay.
ones? Is it the League of Pigs?
League
You're
of
gonna do it
Pigs.
with the League of Pigs.
I'm talking about the League of Pigs, baby. League of Pigs.
League of
No,
Pigs.
what is
I
that?
gotta be put
Wait,
on
what
this.
is that?
What is this?
I'm gonna show you a thing.
It's just 10 pigs.
I'm gonna show you the League of Pigs real quick. Is that cool? I'm gonna
Whoa.
show you like a moment.
Drop the pigs. Let's get our pig on.
All right, all right.
Drop the League of Pigs.
Editors, it's gonna be hard. This is our live reaction. They won't be able to see, but
Wait, I was right. Wait, I was right.
Yeah. It's
Okay, wait,
pigs
this is
racing.
huge.
These are just pigs.
no.
Well, yeah.
What's up with the
what do you
ominous
say?
logo? That one's scary. I don't like that. One's frightening.
League of Pigs.
These are just pigs.
I can tell you didn't finish
Wait,
the videos. You didn't care about the
Rusty,
winner.
I just want you to like showcase the newest video from the League of Pigs, but overlaying the video as we're talking. But these are just pigs that are running around.
Not
It's
just
pigs
pigs.
running around, dude.
They're mini pigs.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
I thought
Look
you-
at all the
There's
seasons. Oh my
10
god!
seasons.
Oh,
Look at this.
no.
I misspelled that.
no.
Do you know who 100 Thieves are?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, they signed a pig?
No way.
No.
No.
Yeah,
way.
they signed one.
No, they did not.
It's just a guy.
It's Piggy
Piggy
Smalls.
Smalls.
Yeah, it's just- has nothing to do with this.
That's it.
Wait.
No,
They signed
they
Piggy
signed a
Smalls.
pig.
Piggy
They
Smalls,
signed
my
a-
boy.
Piggy Smalls.
They've all-
Finally,
I
an
thought you-
esports athlete I'll
Dude,
watch.
I've been watching. It's so wholesome too. It's like they'll like interview the pigs. Like, hey, it's like Ginger, how's it going? And it's like, how you been sewing this week? And they're like, and it's like, oh, she likes to
Say
eat
that into
this
the
over
microphone,
here.
Ginger.
And he like yells at them.
Ginger, no.
Yeah, he's sassy. He's a very sassy announcer. He's like, oh, he jumped
I
over
thought
the
you were a
thing.
seals guy. Now you're a pig guy.
I love seals,
Yeah, I
but
don't know
now
what to
I
think
like
anymore.
pigs. There's not a league of seals, all right? If there's a league of seals, sign me up.
That race would be, that's like a 9-yard dash at best.
Be glumping slowly.
I would watch that.
Oh my glumping.
Yeah,
I hate
glumping.
that.
That's what they call it.
I hate that so much.
Glumping. But yeah, they're popping off
How
right
did you
now.
find it? No, you can't just bring this up randomly. How did you
It
find
was just
this?
on my, because I watch America Chase Tag a lot, which it's like, not.
Oh yeah,
World-
yeah.
World
that's-
Chase
that's
Tag.
so good.
So good.
Yeah.
And so it was
love
recommended the pig racing. I'm like, no way. And this video in particular was recommended. And I'm like, this is amazing. I'm like, oh, it's just regular pigs. And then he starts being funny. And I'm like, oh, he's funny? I love it.
It's got everything.
That's-
You got everything
Yeah.
I
That
want.
makes sense. That makes sense because when I went onto the voice chat YouTube account, League of Pigs was there. I was like, oh, what's
Sometimes I forget
What
to
is
switch
that?
out.
Like, why is that on
Did
the?
you watch it
Why
on
is that
the voice chat
recommended?
channel?
I forgot to switch accounts sometimes when I watch things.
That's so funny.
I was like, why is it pigs? Okay. Yeah,
You
whatever.
wait, you're ruining the search results right now?
Yeah.
You're pigging it out?
Yeah.
Good
It's so funny because like I can tell what Rush or Laddi because we have joint access obviously, and then I just log on and there'll just be like the anime stuff or things that I have never watched. I'm like, okay, this is definitely Rush or Laddi.
They were
having
going
watched
crazy.
this. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of anime stuff. So I'm like, Rush, what are you?
Good times, good
in
times.
the series of, or I guess in the spirit or whatever, of like weird shows you got addicted to on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
I believe it was a TV show, but it's been all re-uploaded on YouTube. I've been watching Canada's Worst Drivers.
Oh my
my
god, are
God.
you serious?
Yeah.
Maz and I were
Wait.
just talking about that.
Dude, it's
We
so
were
fire.
Literally talking about how we've been watching a series called Idiots in Cars. Shout out to Dashcam Nation, Idiots in
Yeah.
Cars. It is such a good series. I love watching it.
Now, is that
I
like a
love
show,
watching it.
or is that just like people like crashing cars?
It's 10 minutes of
Dash
people
cam.
crashing cars.
Okay,
man.
so
Yeah.
that's like the brutal. Canada's Worst Drivers. It's like a reality show. You can only be added if a family member or someone that knows you submits you, right? So all the people on the show like disagree entirely that they should be here because they're like, oh, I'm a great driver, but you know my brother submitted me and blah 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 blah, and they take them to a real Canadian like driving rehabilitation center, but they
Ooh.
mixed it with like challenges, like
Send me this
they
link.
have to learn to parallel park, but they also have to learn to like slalom at 60 miles an hour through these gates or whatever, and all of them just destroy their cars.
No.
And
Oh my
they
God.
take them out on public roads as a lot of the tests because they have legal licenses. They never like got them revoked or whatever. So they can't. This show can't take away their license or something. Like they don't have that power. So they do these tests on like live roads, and some of these people like drive on sidewalks, scrape poles, scrape cars, like, and they tally it up and they have to like write them to the police and shit. It's amazing. So if you like just the caveman
Give me the
version
link.
of it,
Give me the link right now.
Look at No Mike. I've watched one episode of Canada's Worst Drivers. This person is the worst. I hate this person. Don't show this person Rusty, but I hate them.
It's a picture of me.
every
Picture of me.
episode you will hate them more. Every episode.
Dang.
Oh,
It's a gauntlet.
yeah, they were insufferable that episode. I was like,
so
bro,
bad.
what is? It's just like blaming everybody else for driving on the other side of the road. Like,
And they'll text while driving, like constantly, even throughout the challenges. And the host will be like, "Hey, listen, you don't just put down your phone, so we can actually focus on this." And she's like, "You don't tell me what to do. I gotta take a Snapchat." And it's like,
Take a Snapchat.
it's so.
you know what's so crazy? Like, even in Idiots in Cars, so many of them are people on phones. In Australia, like, there is $1,200 fine if you're on the phone. Like, if you also do it 2 times in a row, you lose your license.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
They're huge punishment for doing it here. So we know people just don't do it as
Right.
much. Whereas I don't think people do it all the time in America and Canada.
There's something like the host brings up at the start of one of the seasons I was watching that Canada has some of the most lax like rules to get a license and keep your license. So, like some of the people on the show have like been arrested for like 6 DUIs, but Canada's like,
Really?
What?
you can keep it, like, And so
Dang.
there's so many times that like they'll announce someone. Like there was one contestant that's still like he admitted to in the test. He's like, well, I had 2 road sodas to calm me down before I did the test. He's like, wait, you're drinking on the show? And then he's like, well,
Oh my god.
Road sodas. I love that.
road
man.
sodas.
Those sodas.
Amazing.
Brewskis.
Sounds like I gotta move to Canada.
Laddie? What?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
It sounds fun. It's like a little roller
Laddie
coaster
had
everywhere you
some
go.
podcast sodas before doing this.
Stay off the road in Canada. If Laddie comes in town.
We had a couple
my
road
God.
sodas. I'm just kidding. No.
little road soda. That's,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god. Yeah, and they
Holy
say
moly.
it so like casually. They're like, yeah, road soda. They're like, what?
That's
You should
so
drag-
crazy.
Yeah, no. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll be looking for something to watch. Should I watch the new shows on Netflix or the new season of Invincible or Scott
Whoa.
Pilgrim? No, I'm going to watch Idiots in Cars 196. Thank you very much.
Dude, that's the thing, man. Is like every time someone like I did watch like half of now Scott Pilgrim, and I keep like half getting through shows like The Bear and really good stuff, and then just someone will show me something unhinged on YouTube, and I'm like, that's gonna be my obsession for the next 2 weeks.
Mega Pig. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, the pigs,
The
man.
pigs.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, God. I wish you hadn't shown me.
I like.
The League of Pigs.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I think I probably need that on my search bar because I'm getting so much drama. Well, now I'm getting Lethal Company, which is great. But like before that, I was getting so much drama. The Jax film Sniper Wolf thing.
Oh my
I was on the
God.
pulse.
Oh,
for that.
yeah.
I was,
Oh yeah.
That was a
I
whole
was-
thing.
dude. I was on it. And I'm a huge Jax Films fan. I love watching his stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've been watching it for ages. And then
Same.
just seeing everything that happened, and then YouTube turn around and saying both of you did something
Right?
wrong.
But, okay.
I was like,
Could not believe it.
Jackson
Could
has
not
got to
believe
be one of the most like long-running, respected, least like abrasive creators, right? Like, I don't think he's ever been under fire for anything,
no.
right? I
And,
don't
and
know.
even if he
No,
got in
not
drama, he's
that I
always
know of.
like the one that's right in the situation too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he just is a creative, nice guy for like since 2005.
Yeah. He's like
that's-
OG.
Yeah.
OG. And I think like what made me sad was the lack of repercussions for literally doxing someone, which is like what
To millions
Like,
and millions
it's-
of people.
You know, some people on Twitter were like, "Oh, it's like an unwritten rule on YouTubers, like, and content creators." I'm like, no, it's a written rule. It's literally the law.
It's a
like,
crime.
Yeah.
it is literally a crime. Like, like it is written. It's there. Like I can show you exactly where it's written. Don't dox.
They can't
Don't
punish
do
their
that,
cows
frowny
like that,
face.
Maz. They can't. Not allowed.
Yeah, I know, and you know, I don't want to say too much here publicly on the podcast, but like, there's a group of people that I'm a part of, with big YouTubers and certain employees of a big company, and they're all actually defending Sniper Wolf. They're like, which I was like really unhappy about. I was like, what defense do you have? And you know, they're like, oh, why is everyone ragging on like this one big female creator? I was like, no. It's not the issue. That was never the issue.
Yeah.
This is like,
this could have been a 6'5" buff, you know, dude. I would have been like, you're a piece of garbage. Like, this has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
and like Jack has historically done this over a decade. Like, he roasted Ray William Johnson. He roasted, what was it, Jinx?
Jinx, yeah.
What was his-
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, he deserved that.
You know, so and you know, and those were huge content thieves, and he also did the same thing. So to then turn around and say it's a gender issue,
It's not.
It's a cop out.
It's
a cop out.
Yeah, it's a cop out. It's too easy of a defense. You know.
Yeah, but that loops us back to what
anyway.
we're saying with like plagiarism and stuff like that. Like some reaction stuff, I feel like we're saying with the Reddit posts, things like that. I feel like Sniper Wolf is like the ultimate like creation from a test tube from that genre. Like, that was the final boss of the raid, you know?
Oh my god! Wait, I gotta talk about the. Do you guys know about a guy named Avocado Animations?
It sounds familiar.
Let me Google this.
Yeah. This guy makes some of the best. Shout out to Avocado Animations. Some of the best content animation-wise. Well, honestly, we should reach out to see if he wants to join the pod. But like,
I've seen some of these.
Yeah. He made one about Sniper Wolf, and this video is insane.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Insane.
Please
do.
I
watched
scrolled
the
over again.
Squidward
Sample. This
one.
looks wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Squidward one's crazy. The Velma one
The Velma
is
one's really
insane.
good too.
The Mr. Beast blinds 1,000 people. It's crazy.
That's
That
so
one's wild.
funny.
Yeah, I had
That
some
one
of these.
is insane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Genius.
I highly recommend it. He made like a really good summary / meme about Sniper Wolf, and just amazing stuff. But anyway, like there was just been a lot of drama on the YouTube side of things, so I'm just glad I'm getting now more.
Yeah,
wholesome,
I'm
less-
bored with the drama now.
Laddie, I'm sure you're happy about the new Kung Fu Panda movie.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
coming
I'm
out.
excited about
Let's
this
fucking go.
Panda movie. I do think the trailer revealed a little too much, but I'm
I agree.
still really excited for it.
I didn't watch the trailer because I
Good.
knew it would do that.
Yeah,
I was like,
just
I don't
don't.
want to spoil
I won't
anything.
spoil anything, but I'm excited.
There's a bit I predicted something and it came true, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" I was taking the shit, and I was like,
No.
texted me, he's like, "You motherfucker!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got it."
Do you guys find yourself not watching trailers in general now? Because that's kind of the vibe I've been on. Like, I don't, especially like the 3-minute
Yeah.
super trailers. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like a 1-minute trailer is all you need.
I have not watched a trailer for anything recently. Like games, movies, I just don't watch trailers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If it's coming out, I would just like that's how I managed to watch. Like I think certain movies, certain shows are way better because of it. So I watched a show on Prime Video called Pantheon. It is a animated show, animated similar to like what's it called? Like almost similar to like Ben 10, almost like the old school Ben 10 stuff. I think it's made by the same people who made Invincible, but it is phenomenal, really really good. And if I had watched a trailer, I would not have been into it the same. Similarly with Everything Everywhere All at Once, I watched that without a trailer.
Yo, me too.
Oh my
So good.
god.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
movie is unbelievably good.
Made me cry.
So
It was
good.
so
Like
good.
I cried so many
Mhm.
times in that movie.
Crying during the text part showing up.
Dude,
Oh.
it's
How?
It made me
so
laugh, made me
impressive.
cry.
And like I rewatched that like 4 times, and I cried
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
that's a weapon. That's like a bio weapon or something. There's something like dark
Yeah, yeah.
magic in that movie or something.
You know what it is? It's like a long-standing thing that everyone's kind of known, but I'm a big proponent of. If you have comedy and then you hit them with like dark, more dramatic moments, it always hits harder,
Yeah.
right? Because you go from one to the
The
other.
contrast.
If it's just purely dramatic, it's fine. But going from like, haha, this is so funny, and then really getting emotional just hits.
Yeah.
That's me with Guardians of the Galaxy
I think
3.
that's why Bo Burnham's Inside was so good, because like
Mm.
that was just
Yeah.
a ping pong of. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, everything sucks right now. Like, and it just ping ponged it beautifully, man.
He's a master of his
So
craft.
good. Oh god, that's so good.
So speaking of Kung Fu Panda and fucking
yeah,
Jack Black, you know Jack Black has a band called Tenacious D, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Recently, a lot of friends came in town, right? California. We're chilling.
No, you didn't.
Guys, we went no. So there's this Quentin Tarantino has a theater, right? He shows old movies, like in his movies, but like movies that he likes or like a theme, basically good movies that he recommends. And then one night was Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny, the movie, right? And we all went. We were like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a good gay old time. Let me tell you what. And we get in line. I bring my vinyl just in case. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring my vinyl, see what happens. We're in line chilling.
No.
And this guy cuts in front of us, and this group of like older people. And I'm like, oh, fucking, who's cut in front of us? And it was motherfucking KG. The second part.
The second part.
Like there's a
No
duo.
way.
It's Kyle Gass and Jack Black. And
And
Kyle
everyone
Gass.
in line, we
Whoa.
were like, "Oh yes, please cut us."
Yeah, please cut. He's like, "Can we?"
This way, sir.
And I was like, can you sign my vinyl? And he's
Dude,
like, yeah.
And he almost didn't bring his vinyl.
Almost
Me
didn't.
and Nunu had to convince him because we were heading out, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna bring my vinyl." And we were both like, "Dude, you're gonna regret not bringing your vinyl. Go get it right now."
That is
Here it
and
is,
he
baby.
brought it. And he
That's,
got
that's
it
like a
signed.
cosmic thing lining up for that. That is so
It's
sick.
Yeah.
so cool.
He got it signed, and I got a picture with him.
Oh,
That's
that
awesome.
made
It
my
was
night,
so
dude.
awesome.
Wow.
I was giggly. I was like, oh, dude, the theater was erupting because like nothing but big fans of Tenacious D, and like, and all the jokes hit so hard,
Yeah.
and everyone was cheering, and laughing. I would never laugh so hard in a movie in my life, and I knew all the jokes that was coming. Fucking
Yeah, because that's just the environment.
Yeah.
Like it like loops you up for like just like amazing time.
Man.
We ended up.
I'm hyped
that's
hearing that.
Yeah, we ended up accidentally sitting next to him too.
yeah, yeah. We're like, oh,
We
there
were
he
like
is.
right next to him. It was awesome.
Can you sign my vinyl again?
And then I got up after the movie, and the girl next to him was her birthday, and she was the actress that played Jack Black's mom in the movie. And I was like, "Can you also sign it?" She's like, "Oh, of course I'll sign it." Like she was like,
Bro,
and I was like-
you were on a side quest.
I was.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Dude.
It looked like I was giving it to him. He's like, "Yeah, I'll reach for it." And I was like, "No, not you, Kyle. The girl." He's like, "The mom."
I've already gotten yours.
Yeah, I don't want you anymore.
She was really happy about it.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
You
I
know
made
what's
her night a
crazy.
little bit.
I have not watched the pick of.
Oh
I've
my
not watched
god!
What?
I need to get you in. I need to get
That's
you in
like
a room.
one of Rush's
Dude,
favorite
I need you
movies.
to watch it.
But
I need
like,
to watch
no,
it.
if we need to sit down and listen to it, or watch
Yeah.
it.
Now all Rush needs to do is get Jack Black to sign it.
Yep.
Well, it'll
Man, that-
happen.
that's- side quest has
crazy,
turned
Raj.
into a
Like,
main
I'm
quest
so
now.
happy.
Yeah.
I
that's-
clinched onto
I'm
that
so happy
vinyl the
for
whole
you.
night. I was scared someone might take it. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking hold this bitch.
That's so crazy. And you sold it the next
Dude.
night for $1 billion. You sold it.
Yeah,
I would
wow.
never. I would never.
Did you tell Jordan? Did you tell Jordan and Kelsey? I'm sure they were like.
Oh
kicking
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
We told them. They were really
Yeah.
happy for Rush.
Yeah, I was like, Jordan supplied me with the marker and bag to put the sign. He's like, I got you. Because he gets stuff signed all the time. His vinyl signed all the time. He's like a collection. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got me prepared for.
I was telling
That's
Rush
crazy.
before the event. I was like, what are the odds that Quentin Tarantino is showing Pick of Destiny?
Yeah.
One of them is gonna be there.
Yeah, like that's like a movie that he would never like really
Right?
show.
I was like, ain't no way one of them's not gonna be there.
So did KG? Was he like a big presence there, or was he just?
It was just random drop. It's like a random drop. He just showed up.
He
And
showed
did
up.
people know he was there?
Till later, probably.
Until later when we were all about to start the movie, and then one of the staff was like, we're about to watch this movie made by Jack Black and Kyle Gass. And then Kyle stands up and everyone claps for him. So towards the end of the movie, everyone knew he was there.
Here's him buying a ticket.
What is this? What is this?
There he is.
You just took a creep shot of
Oh,
him.
damn right I did.
You put it in episode topic.
I love this man.
That is yeah. No, put it in no mic.
Put it in no mic.
Oh yeah, why am I putting no mic? Well, my bad,
Oh,
my
yeah,
bad.
wait.
Oh, I've been fucking sending all this shit without even
That's-
fucking. Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
He's been putting into the.
Yeah.
Look at this, Chris. Like, look at this, Chris. Look at this signature. Like, you gotta post the signature one as well.
All right, hold
Oh,
on.
dude, so I've just been left out this whole
Yeah,
time.
you've been left
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Sorry,
that's
I've been
fine.
putting another
That's
chat.
it. That's it.
Keeping secrets from you.
You're getting doxxed. I'm doxxing you now.
Well, he had it coming.
Oh, dude, that ripped
It's
so hard.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely selling this as an NFT.
No.
Yoink!
Right click and save, boys.
Man, I just got a good idea for a video about how this one time I went to a movie and I got my vinyl signed. Man, this is.
Just copies in time.
Fucking steals the whole story, motherfucker.
Wait, Laddi, is that your jacket?
No, that's not me. It looks like me though, right?
Yeah, I was
Right?
gonna say, wait,
I
that's
was
not
like,
you.
wait, that's not me. I thought that was me for a second.
You had to like focus.
Oh.
No,
Because I could see you wearing a Roger Rabbit
skinwalker.
denim jacket like that.
I
That's crazy.
totally would.
Hey, I'll
That goes
just-
so hard.
I'll show you the pictures of Laddi and how close we were to him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
That we were
Let's
in
go.
the same
Let's go.
row. That picture doesn't do it justice. We were in the same row, just on the other side of that little carpet. Yeah, that's my picture with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah, he was so
crazy.
nice.
And all the fans were chill. They were just like giving fist bumps as they walked by. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
That's-
was really
that- wow,
respectful
that's a good
too.
crowd.
Like no one like interrupted him during the movie at all, so he was able to enjoy it. And then
Well, because I'm sure it's like people like you guys and like our age group or whatever. We're not the type like the stand people. They're gonna like
Yeah.
right?
skin. It's we're gonna
Yeah.
be just like, oh, dude, love it, thanks. Talk to you.
yeah.
Well, unless you're a Taylor
It's like,
fan.
oh, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to do that. And I'm not a Taylor fan.
Yeah, I see those videos of like people at Taylor Swift concerts or really in a lot of concerts, and they pass out, and I'm like, man, you just spent $2,000 to sleep.
No, they passed out.
Oh man.
Like, damn.
Imagine.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
No.
Did you carry your vinyls as well when you went? Because I know you went to like the Mystery Skulls concert as well.
I didn't have a
like
Mystery
if
Skulls
you got
concert.
their signature, I would kill you.
I
for
don't
it.
have
Yeah,
them. I keep
that's-
looking for the Mystery Skulls vinyl, but it's like nowhere.
It's so expensive.
It's so hard to get.
I want that one so
But
bad.
we saw them. We saw Mystery Schools twice, and at one of So the second concert that we saw Mystery Schools in, they were opening for the Living Tombstone.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah. The Living Tombstone was in town for like 2 days.
Yes, sir.
And so he had a concert in October, and we went, and we were right in front, and it was so awesome. We all the Five Nights at Freddy's song. Everyone was going
Yeah.
crazy.
People went great. They're like, "Hey, do you remember the movie that came out this week?" And we're like, "Yeah!" They're
It
like,
went hard.
There was a mosh pit that opened up, and everyone started
Yeah.
goring each other.
Markiplier was there reacting.
It was the Bite of '87.
That's so crazy because Living Tombstone in my mind are just a YouTube I shouldn't say just a YouTube. I shouldn't say that, but like they're YouTube presence. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how Mystery Skulls was opening for them. That's crazy.
Right?
I thought it would be the other way around.
That
Did
was
you see
my
their,
first
their
reaction. I was
stage
like, huh?
outfits, dude? They're crazy. They have like lighting outfits and everything. It was.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about Mystery Skull?
No, Living Tombstone.
Mystery Schools just had like a box that he like.
Oh,
wait, that's
those
kinda
are so
Yeah,
cool.
right? These
What?
pictures
they
are
went
really
crazy hard on their outfits and like they're glowing and shit. Technical difficulties,
Reminds me
but
of Tupperware Remix Party. Do you guys know them?
Oh, I love
Twerp! I
Twerp.
saw them live
Yeah.
a couple years ago. I loved them.
Yes, Twerp's rules,
my
man.
vinyl's coming in.
Twerp? They
I've never heard of them.
Now Maz
Do
is
you know the
Twerp.
song Starlight Brigade? The one Starlight Brigade. The one that they did with Ninja Sex
No.
Party. Oh,
Maybe I'll show you the music video real
if you
quick.
see the music video, you might.
I'll show you the.
No, I don't.
Never mind,
I
fuck you
don't.
then.
Yeah, I'm not like big into Ninja Sex Party or Dan
Well, it's
Everdeen
a
either.
it's an animated music video. So.
Yeah, you may have
Ooh,
seen
I,
it.
yeah, and I've never seen this. I have it up right now, but I haven't.
Oh,
seen
okay. Well, yeah, that was I think what they got known for was helping work on that song. But,
I love them.
Twerp
Yeah.
like rock and roll best friends is like one of my
Yeah.
favorite tracks like ever.
Yeah.
it's
Love
it's
that.
so good.
so
Love the
good.
Speed Racer song. Love that one.
Phantom Racer.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's a good one.
And they do that kind of like vocoder, kind of Daft Punky.
Oh, they use a
instrument.
it's a talk box. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the talk box. I've been
Yeah.
watching
So
a lot of
fun.
talk box videos.
it's so cool. It's such like an interesting piece. Like it's when people like look back at music and like how it like evolved over time. I feel like the talk box genuinely is going to be like a needle on that line of like, yeah, that's something that can only be figured out like later in the future and is going to be here forever. It's so
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
I would recommend this video if you like talk boxes by The Do. So good.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yoink this. Yoink.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, this
Well,
was
it's
before the
so
death of
crazy 'cause,
Omegle.
Like so Living Tombstone I don't know if I should say this, but whatever, I'll say it anyway. There used to be the server full of a few YouTubers and I guess like a lot of musical YouTubers. And I remember just talking a lot to Living Tombstone. Like I remember we
chilling,
talk a lot. And then like we played Among Us, and I just remember thinking like, oh yeah, like I didn't realize this is the guy who made a lot of the Mario and a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs that I listened to.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, this guy's pretty cool.
Dude.
And then now I'm like, oh god, this guy's
hitting
hitting
you.
It was
This guy's
crazy. I never thought, because like I was a fan of him back when he would make like My Little Pony remixes when I was a kid, and I remember looking up.
the movie.
Laddi freaked out. Laddi freaked out when I played. People went crazy.
He did Discord at the concert.
I love
it
that
was so
song.
awesome.
Oh, I would have freaked out.
That's what I would have
would've-
moshed to, bro. I'm pulling out a sword.
But I remember
Oh, I'm boring everyone on the phone. Right now.
as a kid, I used to actually look up when he was gonna be live, but he never ever went like on tour. So I was like, man, I want to go to a Living Tombstone concert so bad, and I'm just living my 15-year-old self's dreams.
Yep. That's the reason why people came into town was for the Living Tombstone.
Yeah.
People were like, we're coming in. Do you have extra sped? I can sleep on your couch. I'm like, yep, go on, come on.
Yeah, because when you get
You
to
got your
see,
tomb on.
Yeah, I don't know when he normally goes on tour, but I don't think very often.
Not very often. So,
That's so crazy.
FNAF, am I right, fellow teens?
FNAF. Scary, dude. FNAF's too scary. The VR one just came out, and I won't play it because it's scary.
Yeah,
No, I
that
heard the first
sounds so
VR one was
scary.
scary.
I don't do well with VR horror, man. Like horror in general is like I'm playing Alan Wake 2, and it's really good.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really
I heard got a lot of good rewards.
It
but
got
it's-
a lot of awards as well, so I think
Yeah.
it must be.
it's like it's I would recommend it to everyone. And it's really good. The narrative's good. Like the combat's good. It's gorgeous. But it's kind of scary. And there's just like some jump scare moments that like I've literally, you know, like in a cartoon when someone's like holding popcorn movie theater and they spill it vertically. I've done that with my controller. Like I've thrown my controller vertically in the air. Like I'm like, whoa, scary little creature. You know? So when it's in the VR realm and it's in like my peripherals, nah, I'm not about it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's so fair.
I
cute.
I love horror. I love horror as a movie, as a medium. Yeah, I could never do it VR. I don't have a VR headset yet, but man, I could not do it.
VR would be
crazy.
so scary.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I'm happy to wait for GTA 6.
Yeah, in 2
dude.
years.
Finally.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's not gonna be on
I just
PC
stay
for
alive.
like a
That's
thousand
my- that's the
years.
thing.
Like, cause that's the thing is, it's I don't know if you guys are console gamers, or mostly PC, but that's the thing is like Grand Theft Auto isn't gonna be on PC for like probably like a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, why
After-
aren't they
yeah.
just? It's
More
been
money.
years. Why aren't they just doing PC at the same time
Because
as?
that's what they did in
people
that's
buy
what-
it twice.
Exactly what they did in GTA 5 as well. They didn't upload the online. They didn't upload the PC until later.
Yeah.
And look at how much money it made.
Yeah.
It made a
Billions.
quintillion dollars. Like,
Yeah. The idea that the top 3 videos of all time in 24 hours is BTS, and then GTA 6 is insane.
wait, so all I've
Hello?
learned is you have to have just 3 letters.
Yeah.
That's how you get a top video. Hold on.
Dude, I stand GTA. That's dude, he's not biased.
It's crazy. It's GTA 6 is reportedly costing $2 billion
Yep.
to create and market and everything, right? So it's the most expensive game ever. I think Destiny held the record for that with 500 million, I believe. But GTA 6 will make that back probably in the first
100%. 100%.
Oh,
Like-
100%.
Like that's nothing, bro. That's chump change.
You know what's crazy? It's like GTA 5 10 plus years ago. Well, yeah, 10 plus years ago. Almost 10 years ago anyway. Made $1 billion. It was the fastest media franchise ever, including movies, music, to make $1 billion in the first 24 hours or so. Billion.
Oh lord.
Right? If it cost $2 billion to make it for this game, if it came out now, I can guarantee you it'll make it back in the first day. Like
Easy.
straight up. Like
Easy.
people will just get yeah.
Especially if they
I-
launch
I-
with some sort of like, because you know the shark cards, like, and even just with the sales, they made billions. I can't even fathom what they made from shark cards and downloadable stuff, and
I definitely spent
Lord.
$200 on
is-
that game.
Because the thing is, if they don't upload the online version straight away, like they don't release the online version, then that's gonna happen is they're gonna play the actual narrative campaign for GTA 6, and then they'll probably have a sale on GTA 5 shark cards, and a lot of people are gonna buy that as well, right? Like I can't wait. I'm
It's
so
wild.
hyped.
Yeah.
It's wild. I gotta blow off the PS5. I gotta wake that boy up.
One of my predictions for the GTA game. You know how Red Dead 2 was so much detail in the game, in the world? I was like,
The
how
horse
can they
balls.
do that in GTA 6? So I imagined in your world, if you leave a scuff mark somewhere on anywhere, it stays there you're on your map forever. Until like a year later, they come out with like a street cleaner car you can purchase, and you can clean up your fucking streaks.
I saw like a tweet or something. Who cares? It was like someone was like $2 billion. I better be able to walk into my house.
There's gonna be so much level of detail. There's no way it's not. It's gonna be so it's gonna be so silly.
Yeah, I don't know how they would ever drop the ball on this. Like, it would have to genuinely ship with like a bad story, broken online, or something. Like, I don't know how this isn't like gonna be the biggest video game ever created.
It's gonna
outside like Fortnite.
People are gonna go crazy for it. We already are, and we barely see anything.
I know. We've just seen like, and I like the Bonnie and Clyde thing they're rocking with.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people like when they see women in video game, they go, they get mad.
How do you know?
But I think that's like a really cool dynamic that kind of half and half.
We love to see that. We love criminals.
we love crime. We actually love crime.
crime.
I love drinking a road soda.
That's not a crime. That's everyone can do that.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
fun.
yeah.
Man.
I'm
It's
from
so fun.
Canada.
I love crime. I love the doxing. I love the new Twitch rules about nudity. I love.
Oh my god, that fucking
Yeah.
nudity stuff going on. I'm like, oh.
Artists can actually draw
Dog.
stuff again.
Dog.
Yeah, but now there's a lot of nude people on
Oh,
Twitch.
wait,
Twitch is-
really?
Dude, I
Yeah.
scrolled the art tab last night for an hour. It's porn. It's
Really?
it's bad.
Yeah.
It, dude,
just porn.
I don't know
Just
how. Whatever. I won't go into fucking detail. It's bad. It's really bad. There's like there was a stream that was up for 7 hours because it shows like the clock in the bottom right. It was a still. It was a non-moving image of One Piece hentai. Just uninterrupted with music playing for 7
Oh my
hours,
God.
and it had just music playing, and it had 400 people watching.
Damn.
It's something.
What's going on with Twitch right now? What the hell?
It's kind of epic win sauce.
Yeah.
It's kind of PogChamp.
Dude, the CEO of
Oh my
Twitch
God.
is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, he's a pretty cool guy.
A seagull on
The
Twitch?
CEO, the new
The
CEO, he's
newest
pretty cool.
CEO.
Oh yeah. Dan, yeah,
So
I love
He's
him.
like
Is that the
chill.
long-haired
Yeah.
fella?
Yeah, that's the.
He played
long-
dodgeball.
He's wild, right?
Recently on Ludwig's thing. He was pretty good, and I'm like, damn.
Was he
Dude,
taking
I
people out?
love the dodgeball game. It's so
That
sick.
was my whole day just watching that.
Yeah, the competitive dodgeball thing.
One day we can all
Oh
do that.
man. So we all have to do is start
What, play
like a
dodgeball?
CEO.
Yeah.
And we get to play dodgeball.
Yeah.
We all become CEOs and play dodgeball one day.
Yeah, just to play dodgeball.
Those are good games.
CEOs only.
What's the pipeline? Yes, pigs.
Hey.
Pig dodgeball. Wait,
Whoa, that's so
What?
cool. We should do that.
Dodge
good
I
idea.
got
pigs.
an idea for a channel.
You know what's-
We get pigs and we race them, but we give them road sodas.
What if we give pigs to play your new board game, Fool's Blade?
Fool's Blade? That's my thing.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's my thing. What?
I genuinely, I was like, that was such a good smooth transition. Holy moly, that was.
Did I get you your rocks off? You like that? You want to talk dirty? to
Yeah, I
you?
was like, wow, that was. I'm impressed.
Wow, the
Yeah, I'm
improvement.
excited. Launch. It's
I'll-
canceled.
What?
Wait,
you
what?
Just imagine, like, I'm
Jeez,
just
yeah,
excited to announce it's all gone. I took the money. I ran. They're all getting worms in
Oh,
boxes.
no.
There's no
Damn.
game.
Had to happen.
There's no game.
Classic YouTuber.
Classic.
Classic YouTuber
Love to
moves.
see it.
Wait, I want to hear all about how did this come to be, and like I want to hear all of
Yeah.
it from the start. Like,
Let's do it.
how
Okay,
did this
so-
idea come to be?
27 years ago, I was born.
Yeah.
It was a cold
Nice.
Wednesday night.
Dude, I was there.
You were there. You were there. But yeah, so I don't know. It was like 5 years ago. It was like 2018. I worked in a print shop before YouTube, and really during a lot of YouTube. But I left to do YouTube full time a few years ago. But I worked in a print shop. You know, I was making like billboards. I was doing graphic design. That's all my stuff. I was a large format pressman. But we also made business cards. And so we always had these like shells of cardboard that were 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, because it's like about the size of like some business cards, which is also like Pokemon card size. And I was just doodling on them one day. I had like a bunch of cardboard shells, and you know, work is sometimes boring as hell. And I was just doodling, and I made the first concept on these cardboard shells for the sword stacking mechanic. I just like drew a bunch of sword pieces and was like interchanging them. And I was like, that's cute. And at the time, like the shapes didn't really match because like there was no room for text. So if you look at like the current ones now, like the pommel, the handle, the guard, the blade, they're all specifically positioned in a place that when you stack them, you can still read all the text and everything. But yeah, that like spawned. I was like, that's cute. That's a cool little, like mechanic like that. Like you'd craft swords, and I was like, but what if I did that? What if I like made that a game? Yeah, and so you know, that was the first thing, and I made a really bad game, and I made a game where you built swords, and there was one deck of monsters that you fought, and that was the game. And I was like, damn, this sucks. And so then, you know, we added like the tavern deck, which, you know, is meant to be like after your adventures, you go in with your buddies, and they're cards that screw with each other or make alliances or break alliances. And then we added like multiple kinds of monster decks, like the forest, cavern, and dungeon, so you can kind of choose which route you're going, because when it was one deck, you'd have a buddy that had like a 2 damage weapon, and he'd draw the final boss, and like, that sucks. Like, fuck. Yeah. You know, and then we just started just obviously working on it. We had it at a place in 2020 where it was like, you know, we had a doc set up and internal like writing of like card mechanics and things, and it kind of just it fizzled for a bit, and I was like, you know, well, I'll work on that, you know. And how I'm sure you guys know, like projects sometimes just get put aside.
100%.
And I was like, all right. And then the world ended. So 2020 happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, all right, everyone's inside. What if we made a game? And you know, me and my buddies, which you can see everyone that helped me out on foolsblade.com, everyone's there. You know, they helped me. They worked out like the balance, and we actually made it work like mathematically, and that was one of the hardest things, because you don't realize your game is broken until you play it 1,000 times. So it's like we had this this card. It was like I believe it was the like amulet of unbearable pain, and it was a card that was like, for how much you're winning, essentially, you got more damage. And obviously that's like snowball-y and like broke the game. So whoever was winning and had that card would just win and win and win and win. You know, we, after balancing it and doing all that good stuff, we, you know, cranked out the artwork. Me and thankfully an artist, Pop Taffy, wonderful work. Cranked out so much art for that game, made it all look beautiful, and then the Kickstarter came out and it was awesome. And that was a ramble, guys.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. No, it's good. I love it. Did you keep the original art that you made, like as like and you framed it like, this is it, it's gonna be big one day?
I still have like so many prototypes.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I want to make, I don't know, like a shadow box or something.
Oh, it'll be so cool, so fun
with it. Yeah. No, I'm so danged proud of it, and
I love the box design and like the whole card setup, how you stack. I love that.
I was just about to say that's my favorite part about it, like the dice being in the tip of the blade, and then like the cards being stacked. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Love that.
Yeah, I have the new, you know, here. I'll just as I break things. Let me see. Don't worry about my crazy freaking office.
So crazy.
I'm gonna show this off. I'm gonna show it off for 2 seconds. I have the current build for the box, and I think it looks pretty freaking cool.
Whip it out.
Bam.
Let's see it. Ooh, hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Ooh, hello.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
So it's got this secret drawer on the side, and it also, you know, it unsheaths, of course, and reveals.
Yeah, of course.
What do you put in the secret drawer? What did you put in there?
Not bad. You can do anything, but look, there's a little Easter egg.
Well, little man.
That's awesome.
Little guy. I put my weed in there.
Little guy hiding on in there. But yeah, it's for like expansions, and if you do want to use extra dice and certain things that just people will find over time just while playing games, or if they get, you know, extra stuff like sleeves and things, can just be slotted in there.
That's awesome.
Okay. Can I then ask you just like logistical questions? So did you have a prototype already made before the Kickstarter?
We had a internal ones. The sword box we had like really crude versions of. Then they were kind of like shrunken and kind of like weird proportions and stuff. So it's been through like, oh my god, like 7 or 8 prototypes. But yeah, when we made it to Kickstarter, a lot of the like finished art, it just in digital form, was made, and then some physical prototypes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so it was like you were already working with someone to bring this to life, and then you moved to Kickstarter, and then you got the backing.
Yeah, so we had like the conversations. I partnered with Creator Inc. To do the manufacturing and distributing and stuff like that. So we already were in conversations. I was like, hey, you know, I've got this thing, you know, what are we gonna do with it? And so we made the Kickstarter. You know, I feel like it always seems like a YouTuber cop out to be like, you know, I'm blown away by the numbers or whatever. But I absolutely obviously am. When we started it, we did 3 stretch goals. We did 1,000. We were going to make like an extra class, I believe. And I think it was 2,000. I think it was holographic cards, and I think at 3 it was custom dice. You know, even in our internal meetings and conversations, we were like, 3,000. That's a Hail Mary. That is like, you know, if we sell 3,000 units, that is like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I think we did that like in day 1 or something.
Yeah, good news for you. You surpassed that.
Yeah, like that was crazy. So
beat the Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? Call of Duty's board game got smushed by us. That was
it's so not only rewarding, but like it's crazy because Rush and Laddi, they were like, yeah, because you know I looked at I think the Kickstarter when it was day 1 or 2. I was like, yeah, okay, this is going well. And then Rush and Laddi were like, oh no, it made like $750,000. I was like, wait, what? And then I went back on, and it's like, you know, destroyed everything else on that entire month, really.
Yeah, we use the Internet Wayback Machine. There's a website called KickTrack, and it's kind of, you know, just analytics for Kickstarter and stuff. And I think it was a Gloomhaven expansion. Other than that, we were number 2 on the whole site on the 2nd day of Fool's Blade.
So cool, so inspiring.
Great.
So cool.
That's
I ain't
awesome.
complaining, yeah, it's wild. But yeah, that blew up our expectations, and we were able to make the game just that much better. We got like, you know, just upgraded dice and hollow cards and like, you know, extra expansions thrown in, and the box is better, and it's high quality stuff all around, and it's crazy.
Get them what they paid for. Hell yeah. Get what they want.
It's so crazy because I'm a massive board games fan, huge board game fan. Like I buy one every 2-3 weeks, and the newest obsession now is Root. One of the best board games.
Root's cool.
I love Root, and it's anyway. And so I've even played Rush's board game. You know, Rush's
Circle. Have you ever heard about my board game?
Which is no. We'll
Yeah, I want to. Hold on, wait, hold up.
It's basically torture. The board game.
Oh, cool.
I love seeing my friends in pain.
Basically torture.
Yeah.
I almost choked onto my water. That's true.
It's once you beat it, you can never play it again.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Huh?
Yeah.
So like half the board is mystery spaces, so you have to figure out what the fuck's behind them, basically. And yeah, half of them are everyone
you burn
goes back
the
to
board
start.
with like a torch
Yeah.
or something, like a survivor style sacrifice.
Yeah, it's crazy. It gets crazy. You will hate yourself. I'll get you to play it one day for a video, maybe.
We got to. We're just as loving friends. You know?
Yeah.
My
No,
love
I
for you is not
for evil.
You should do that. You should do that, Rush. I really like the game.
You like it?
I really do.
Oh, all right.
I
Hell
really
yeah.
do.
All right, cool. Recently, I played it with
Hell yeah.
Jaden and some other people at the FurCon, and they were like halfway through, they're like, "We're done. We're not playing anymore."
They didn't finish.
We're like, "We're done. We can't play."
They
I'm like,
didn't
"Well,
finish the
one said you
game,
can't
and
leave."
they were so close to figuring out how to beat it. They just
Wait.
That's
So it's like a
crazy.
mental puzzle and endurance
Yeah,
test.
it is
does,
basically.
When I won't say much, but when I was playing it, I was playing with someone who was throwing the game every round,
God.
and it made it unbearable.
Yeah.
Like you can still beat
Actually
it with someone
unbearable.
like that around, but it takes longer.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, okay, I'm hearing that some people are throwing rounds, some people are quitting. It's you can never play it again. What is like a singular mechanic?
Good question. Oh, so there's card. You
right.
can sacrifice move cards. You can move other players or yourself, and
Okay.
and so you.
So there is a board.
Yeah, and people. I could probably get you an image actually. Hold up.
There's a board, and then there's. Can I say the worst tile that can tie everything together?
100%.
The tile that, if you land on a specific tile, it resets every single player to the very start of the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so you can move other players.
It's like a
onto that.
Bowser space.
Yeah, it's right. Like Rush's Noma has it as well. Like everyone goes to the start, and notice how everyone goes to the start is tile 2. So if somebody throws, gets everyone to the start, they can just keep throwing and land and on the two to reset everyone, even if they're like in space 50, right? So that's the worst part. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh my god, this looks like hell.
It is.
I
It
love
is.
the board game. I hated the person who was throwing. I thought that was. I wanted to kill them.
Yeah. Don't read too much into this yet. I want you to play it one day, but
I'm gonna scroll up. Delete it. That looks
Get rid of it.
fantastic. I'll play that with a few road
It
sodas.
looks sick.
When's Fool's Blade actually come out? Is it gonna hit stores? You think,
Yeah.
or is it just staying on?
That's gonna be the next question.
Yeah.
When can I get it? In
So
Australia?
I'm looking at like the final sample. It should be like the juicer. The juicer's gone looser. It should be getting. Yeah, it's getting juiced. It should be the final thing outside of just some weird fringe stuff that I guess could happen. It should be, the gold edition. So I should be announcing sometime in January, like the game's gone gold. And it should be reaching hands hopefully in April, which for Kickstarter time, I think is so fast. It's been super quick. I know it's, we were looking, I think January, February, our initial release, but just that sword box just took so many samples to get right.
No, of course. And I think like, as a video game nerd, board game nerd myself, I would have paid so much more, and so I love that you're making it accessible. People can get it. Love like the dice aesthetic. I think as soon as it comes out in April, I'm gonna put a gameplay stream.
Let's go. Yeah, we got to.
It's definitely hitting the stores though, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking at stores in probably like main stuff, hopefully in like 2025, because like that pipeline to get on shelves is like crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's like so much goes into it, and there's such a backlog of companies that are like, hey, we want to be there, and Target's like, well, you gotta wait 75 years. But we're trying to get into hobby stores as well, and we should be getting in just comic book stores and cool board game stuff all over the danged country.
Oh,
that's
dude.
That's my thing. Like, I love
100%. Hobby stores, people love that shit. Like people that like play Magic the Gathering or like tabletop games.
I literally go to them all the time. Yeah,
all
Rush,
the time.
You definitely do as well.
Yeah, there's such a heart and like community in those places of people that just love like just the act of playing these games, and like the community just, it's so awesome. So it's like that I'm almost prioritizing more than these like big box stores and stuff like that, because it's like it'd be we're definitely shooting for like Target, Barnes and Noble, stuff like that. Getting into a place, that might want 5 copies, and, the 2 people that, maybe pick them up in the first week or whatever will be really passionate about it. Like, that's people that care about these games, and that's just awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm super happy for you, man. Like, I genuinely think this is such a cool new content, like new thing to pivot to.
Yeah, thank you.
Obviously, you can tell that there's a ton of love and ton of effort that's been put in. It's not like a cash grab at all,
right? Yeah. No, thank you. No, that means so much. Thank you. Yeah, I this was a truly like a passion project forever, and like I've said like one other time, whatever, I don't care. Like when the first day after the Kickstarter and we like hit the goal in like 45 minutes and everything went crazy or whatever, dude, I just like cried into my hands. Like I like cried, dude. And it's like, if this was something that was like, here, games are us, make me a game, CircleToons HD brand.
Put my face on it.
Yeah, put my face on it. I wouldn't give 2 shits. I'd just be like, oh, sick. That's awesome. But this is something me and my friends have just put in fucking years behind the scenes, man. Like, wild stuff. It's canceled, though.
No,
It's not coming.
gone.
It sucks.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, well.
Taking the money.
Doesn't
so
work.
excited.
It sucks. Yeah, I'm taking that money. It's not going to anywhere but my bank.
Nice.
We recommend like 2 to 4, because you can do like 1v1 games or like group free-for-alls. But we say you can go like past 4, but it just gets like super super chaotic, because you can in theory have 6-8 buddies there. But the game ends when the loot deck is exhausted. So if you just have all these people eating from that pie of loot, you're gonna see a game end pretty quick. Which maybe that's what you want. You want just this insane like mad grab for treasure.
If you do ever put out expansions, I guess that could maybe make it 60, like, you know, increase more the player count or something like that.
Yeah, we're looking at so many different stuff. We have the Screaming Forest like expansion from like Jump, but that adds just like stuff into the base decks, some like cool mechanics that plays with the classes that like warp them in, some new monsters with different damage mechanics, and one of the coolest things that we added from just the Kickstarter craziness is an entire boss mechanic that was never ever going to be in the game, like raid bosses. But because I think we landed at the 10K supporter goal, which again we kept making these things and we're like, hey, this is a Hail Mary, so
this will never be made.
Yeah, we'll never do it. And then we just kept doing it. And so we made like a whole boss mechanic with monsters that get pulled from the box, and they're multi-card monsters. So like the middle one, you know, for one of the bosses is like a goblin boss, and his left side is a fire cannon brigade, and the right side's like a water gun brigade. So part of it's fire elemental, part of it's water, part of it's plant. And you have to pause when these raid battles come in, and everyone else has to kind of join in on the fight, and like you all work together for these fights rather than like one-off fights.
Ooh. The common enemy.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's good, like a dungeon boss almost.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this, and it's funny because like you'll be going like back and forth, attacking people and like betraying your friends, and then suddenly this guy shows up, and you don't all want to take that lose condition. So you're like, all right, for now we're gonna be, you know, buds.
I hate having friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I hate that. Everything you just said, I hated.
Yeah, this is garbage. Wait, this is actually trash. Hold up.
Wait, it's canceled.
It's actually canceled. Yeah, through my ramblings, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it.
I'm excited to kick Maaz's ass in it.
No way.
Board game nerd over here.
I don't know. It's so annoying because every time I get it, I play with my brothers, and we've been just grown up playing like strategic games and video games. And whenever I kick their ass, they get so butthurt, and I can't wait to do that for you, Rush.
All right, you can hurt my butt anytime, babe.
I remember you showed me Digimon, and the very first game we played, I beat you, and you were so annoyed. You were so annoyed.
It's my game.
Wait,
It's
which
my game.
Digimon? Was it like the handhelds or like Rumble Arena?
The TCG.
Oh, snap.
I love Rumble Arena.
Dude, Rumble Arena goes so hard.
So good. But dude, the Digimon TCG, I'm like the spokesman for Digimon. Like I just go up to people like, you're playing Digimon, and they're like, I'm playing Digimon.
You are now
Yes,
Metal
you are.
Mamemon.
You're Momemon. That's reminded me. God damn it. Beelzemon, my favorite Digimon. And in the background, every video of Sniper Wolves, he's there. And I'm like, God damn it, I can't like Beelzemon now. He's my favorite.
No.
He's behind Sniper Wolves.
You're the chosen one.
You're the chosen one. Yeah.
Digimon
yeah.
rules, man.
So funny.
Mod, when you're ready to battle, I'm ready. I got my webcam. I can fight you anytime, baby.
Oh, I'm so down. Like, I'm so down for everything. Like, if you guys are keen, we can do like tabletop simulator of all the board games I have, including Fool's Blade.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, is it gonna be on tabletop? What, you gonna program
I
that?
do have an internal one. That's what we used for testing because that was like, you know, during COVID, that was like the best way to do it. So yeah, I do have one. I want to like make, you know, like a gorgeous one with like the backgrounds and a special mat and stuff like that. So we're working on that. But
What
yeah,
if
we
there's
do
like
have
a
one that we
QR
play.
code in every box or something like that?
Yeah, we threw a QR actually in the manual for like a quick start guide and stuff like that. So honestly, that could just slot into the same gosh darn thing.
Oh, hey.
Oh shit.
That'd be so fun. Because playing online with more people is always good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially it opens it up because, so you know, today's day
Not
and age,
everyone's
I
same
have so
area.
many just like, you know, Discord buds and stuff like that. So it makes it connects everybody.
I love connecting body. Dude, I was at the FurCon and someone on the shuttle bus, I think I DM'd you this, was listening to your shorts, like watching your shorts out loud in the bus. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
And you beat him up, right? You took his
Yeah, I
phone.
was like,
You're like,
just fucking, I can't handle this guy.
No
The guy's
way.
voice.
Actually?
Yeah, his little goblin, there's like a little goblin RPG, like a short thing.
That's
And I'm like, oh, I hear him. There he is. He's stalking me.
Did you just walk up and say, yeah, that's my mate?
No, I just whipped up my phone and like directed my Discord slightly towards him so he saw who I was texting,
He was like,
but didn't say anything.
you beat him
No,
up.
I'm
And he took his phone.
Whatever.
That's
Evil.
That's so funny.
I think there's some cross pollination with like your audience and like furries because they also like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's huge actually.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons and furries are like the same community.
That's a like Venn diagram I did not expect. I can't.
You gotta add furries in your game now.
I got. You know what's in there? Yeah, I gotta add like person class.
Gotta have a blue fox or a wolf. They'll go crazy.
Representation.
Especially blue wolf.
Dude,
I would want just like a really off. Like, is there any like giraffe furries and they can't like fit through doorways?
There could be.
That is so funny.
There's a big titty furries a lot and fucking.
What?
There's big titty
Why do you
furries.
know that?
Like, cause they walked around. I was there. I saw them.
What?
There's also like vor furries. I don't tell you.
It's like genuinely shocked. Like, why?
So wait, should I go to FurCon next year? Is it awesome?
I'm gonna go to the Pittsburgh one probably here in summer.
There's a Pittsburgh FurCon?
Yeah, it's like the third. It's like the one of the best FurCons.
I hope they have ball pits. I know that's like that's like a big thing.
Dude, let's go swimming in the bull pit.
I'm gonna show you
Catch me in
the
the
horse.
ball pit.
Kiss
Piss
the
ball
bull
pit.
pit.
All right, before we go, here's the horse.
I want that to be like snipped out as a.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
The hubba.
Am I right?
hubba.
That furry. That's
So-
fucking. She's so cool. She's
wait,
so popular.
You
That's you in
asked
there,
them
right?
to take a photo.
I know. I didn't take a photo.
That's you in there,
Yeah.
right? It has to be.
That's
People go
you.
up and hug them though. I'm too
That's
shy.
You, Rush.
I'm too shy. I'll show you what I look like. Hold up. I
Oh,
wish that was
you
me.
just did. Our editor.
Listen, they're cool. They're cool. No disrespect.
Don't worry
no
about it.
disrespect. But would smash. Would smash. I mean. I have a picture. What's that, Shrek?
I can't wait until the new Shrek gets revealed because it's coming.
It is
It's cool.
coming.
I now want just the new like. I wonder if they could do like the Puss in Boots style.
Oh,
I want the Puss in Boots
I
style
hope so.
bad.
It looks
Yeah, like,
so
throw
good.
it, like run it back. The movie was
Here's
Man, the Last Wish was so good.
so
man.
so good. Oh wait, this goes hard. Wait, hold up.
This is Kelsey, me, and Jaden.
This is like a
Wait,
rock album.
actually goes
Yeah.
top.
Yeah. We blocked the whole stairwell, which we didn't mean to. We were just trying to get to the rave, and this thing is packed. This hotel is shoulder to shoulder, like packed. And this guy like comes up to like Kelsey and Jaden and was like, "Hey, we're taking photos of furries. Get over here." And it's like a whole team of light people swarmed us. And we're like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
And so they put like lights around us, cameras. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And we blocked out the stairwell. And like people tweeted out, "Hey, it's cool. It's cool that people block the stairwell to take photos." I'm like, "I didn't mean to. I was just trying to get home over there.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry."
Hey, listen, man, that's absolutely fine. Like, no one knows it's you except now because you said it publicly. On a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your torches ready. I mean, I'm not a furry.
So funny.
I wanna be a giraffe furry, and I want a 30-foot head.
That'll be hilarious. Like Doug Dimmadome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, walking the door, it's like
Doug
bends
Dimmadome.
backwards. Boom.
Doug Dimmadome.
I was at MomoCon. Have you ever heard of that in Atlanta? It's like an anime con. It's kind of it's awesome. It's I think it's my favorite con I go to. And there was a Doug Dimmadome there that was like unbelievably tall hat. Like it was like kind of a fire hazard.
I love it.
so
I love
good.
Doug Dimmadomes.
Owner of the damn Dimsdale Dimmadome. It's crazy.
Damn right. Damn right. Oh, I saw Jackademia there.
Oh, you're
Cute
outing
fella.
everyone as a furry. Right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah. He was chilling. They were chilling.
That's so crazy.
They
I
had a
didn't know
panel and
this was
everything.
such a big
It was
meetup
cool.
spot. I feel left out now.
Yeah, you better.
Come to the next MFF.
Well, you know, you guys come to Australia sometime, you know? Like,
We'll have a
that'd be
fur con.
crazy.
dude.
I
That
bet
would
there's
be-
crazy furry cons in
crazy.
there. It has to be.
Yeah, just kangaroos and fucking emus.
And 30-foot spiders.
Yeah, dude,
That's
you
the
know,
best.
did that?
I crawl in my furry costume.
Oh, dude, Jeremy's gone crazy again, dude. Oh, dude, he was mashing with the giraffe furry. It's crazy.
You invited the
Good,
8-legged
good.
menace, dude.
Dude. How you work them legs. Oh,
Yummy.
all right. And with the FurCon, we'll wrap up the episode. Now, thank you so much, Circle, for coming into the podcast.
Thank you for having me. This is always fun. This is awesome. You guys rock.
Yay.
No, thank you.
No, it was super, super fun to have you. And like again, everyone should go and get Fool's Blade now, please. Thank you.
100%. Go get it.
Right the
Now.
frick
Go
now.
get it.
Now.
There's actually a system set in place that if you go to the website and you don't buy it, it instantly docks you, actually. So you have to buy it.
Yeah,
You have to.
No, I've spoken to YouTube, and if they click to watch this podcast, it buys it straight away. So.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's cool. I like I like crimes.
Sorry, guys. I guess all of you are the fools after
Hey!
all. Hey!
I'm going to kill myself.